crazy. I just spit. I'm dying of thirst. Is a no-go. That is so amazing. Oh my God. I just have a good feeling about this year.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm franchise.
To our winner, Julia Rene.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to the first episode of the Prep Diaries series. If you don't know who I am, my name is Julia Rene. I'm an IFBB Wellness Pro, and this is day one of our prep for our professional show with the goal of going to the Olympia. If you're not subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe. Do it right now. I will wait. Did you do it? Because this series is going to be absolutely incredible. You're going to get like a real raw version of what my prep is going to be like. Like, I am going to be picking up this camera a lot during this series, so I'm really pumped. So, what better way to start off our first episode by doing a full physique update? So, I am on my way right now to Body Spec. I just spit. On my way to Body Spec because we are going to do a DEXA scan to see where my muscle is at, to see where my body fat is at. I weighed myself this morning, and after that last video that you guys saw of me eating whatever I want, I gained a couple pounds. So usually I'm around like 155, 157, but this morning I was 158, which is totally okay. Usually in the past I would like freak out, but of course our bodies are going to respond that way, especially if we've been eating pretty healthy, you know, and then one full day we put on pounds and pounds of food. Like, it's gonna happen, so it's okay. So that was what I was weighing this morning. I haven't eaten anything, I haven't drank anything, which is fun. So we're on our way to get a DEXA scan, and we'll go over everything, and we'll see where my body is looking like now, and my opinion on where we need to improve for this season. Okay, we are done. Oh my God, I look shiny and puffy. It's fine. All I had time to do was my like pre-makeup skin prep, which is like the Fenty Fat Water Toner, and then my sunscreen, because today's my rest day. So on my rest days, it's good too, because we film the podcast on Wednesday, so when I'm filming this, it's a Wednesday. So Kendall will be at my house at 10 a.m., so I need to rush home, and we gotta put my makeup on for the podcast. But every time that I do the Body Spec thing, like, it's like so uncomfortable, only because the way that they make you like lay, because you lay there and you have to have like your feet really close together, your hands need to be like this, but they can't be touching your body, so you're standing there like, you're laying there like this, and you have to lay like completely still. So it's always like, especially for someone that doesn't like to sit still, you're like, can I move now? But anyways, so what I did was, we're going to just like run back home and get ready for the podcast, and then, yeah, I should be getting my scans back by the end of the day today. It's usually pretty fast, so once they do, we can go over them and do the physique update. Okay, so usually I have at least an hour to get ready for the podcast, but the DEXA scan only had a time for the time that I went, so we're rushing to put our makeup on. So I'm gonna do like, I already have my skin prep ready to go, so I can just start putting my makeup on. But I'm gonna do like I'm gonna wipe my eyebrows off because if you want your eyebrows to stay, having like oil or anything in them from your makeup is a no-go. So we're gonna do like a quicker version of my makeup routine than normal. Hello. We're currently setting up for the podcast. I don't know if you guys seen the behind the scenes of what the studio looks like.
I think it's cool when you like walk into the room because you don't realize what it looks like.
Yeah, so this is actually Zach's office, and this is what you guys see, you know, when you watch on YouTube, because we actually have a YouTube channel for our podcast too. So this is what you see, and then Zach's desk is over here in the corner with all of his crystals and stuff, and then there's a bathroom, but you guys typically only see this. So we're gonna do our podcast. We usually do 2 at a time. Welcome back to another episode of the Know Your Power podcast. I am your host, Julia Rene.
And Kendall Aaliyah.
And today, guys, so we finished with the podcast. It took about 2 hours. We usually film from about 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So I'm dying of thirst. I'm uploading the episodes right now, but I did get my body spec scan in, which is the DEXA scan. So this is the first time we're gonna be reading it. I'm actually gonna write it down while I do it because I wanna pop it up on the screen for y'all, because this is the first body scan of many. Because if you've been on my channel for a while, every month when we're in a prep or a cutting phase, we go and do these to see like how much body fat I've lost, if I'm maintaining muscle mass. So let's see the results. So this morning I was about 158 pounds after my funsy weekend with seeing my coach, going out to dinner, having a full day of eating a bunch of food. Okay, so, oh my God! Oh my God, that's crazy! I can't believe this. Guys, I have been able to maintain such a good body fat, muscle mass, and muscle mass, and weight. That was the word I was looking for. Duh. I can't believe this, because the last time that we started prep, so last year when we were doing our prep, I'm actually gonna go back because I save everything. So I'm gonna go back to prep 2023. So my body fat scan when we started, oh my God, I don't have it here, hold on. Oh gosh, I can't remember what my body fat started at. I wanna say it was like 34% or something. Okay, somewhere around that. You can also go back and watch that video, but I am 20.4% body fat. 20.4% body fat. That is like the best that I have started a prep in years. I am so proud of myself that I have been able to do this. I stayed very consistent, very focused, because that's a really good place to be. So where we would like to be with the level of leanness that I need to get at to qualify for the Olympia, it needs to probably be like 9% body fat, 10% body fat. So we definitely still have a lot of body fat to lose for sure, but this is way more realistic. I'm going to do, let's see, 20%, it's like 11% body fat. Yeah, which is so much better than before. Like losing body fat, like actual body fat percentage, is really difficult. You can lose weight overnight. You just like, you could lose 5 pounds of water weight. Like you do it when you're on peak week of a bodybuilding show, you know? So this is so amazing that we have been able to do this. And my lean muscle tissue, muscle mass is about 120 pounds. And my fat tissue is 32.4. So basically that means 32.4 pounds of my body is fat. And that means 120 pounds of my body is muscle. So that is incredible. So that's where we're sitting at, 20.4% body fat. My weight this morning was 185, 32.4 pounds of fat tissue and 120 pounds of lean muscle mass. That is so amazing. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm on the official IFBB Pro League. Also, I just scheduled my next DEXA scan ahead of time for 4 weeks after you see this video so that I can be prepared and we can see the results after a month. But I'm on the IFBB Pro website and I'm on the schedule. So I'm gonna show you guys like what I'm thinking about for my shows. So we're going in, I think my first show we decided to be June 1st. Okay, so if you guys can see here, this is what the schedule is looking like. So the first one I was thinking about doing was the Miami Muscle, because what you have to do is when you're picking at a show, you also, especially in the IFBB Pro League, not all IFBB Pro shows have your division. So I went to the top and I clicked wellness. So right here is the Miami Muscle Beach Pro, June 1st in Miami Beach, Florida. So that's what we're thinking is going to be my first show. Now, what we want to do and what's smart is to pick a couple of shows. And the reason being is that it is very difficult to qualify for the Olympia. I think they changed the rules since last year. You used to be able to go to the Olympia by points. So basically, that means that you can compete in a number of different shows. You place 5th, you place 3rd, you place 2nd. You get enough points, then you qualify to the Olympia. But now they changed it to where only if you win first place in a pro show can you qualify for the Olympia. So I need to show my face in the shows. I need to show up. They can see me, see my body, see my physique, and I need to show up in a couple of different shows so that the judges can get to know like who I am. So there's one June 1st in Miami Beach. Then after that, there's one in like Canada, June 1st. It's always good to like do one that's like very close to each other because I'm already going to be lean and ready to go June 1st. So holding that level of leanness is very difficult. So doing like maybe 2-week increments of shows is good. Of course, it's gonna be really difficult and hard because it's gonna be travel. So there's one in San Diego. After that, June 1st, there's one in Austin, Texas that I really, really want to do because that's my hometown. It's the Republic of Texas and that's July 13th. So it's a little bit further out, but I would love to do that one too because it would just be so amazing to compete here in Austin. It's also so much easier because you don't have to travel. Make sure you bring your suit, all your makeup, all your travel with all of your food. It is a lot to do. So maybe what I'm thinking is the June 1st one in Miami, Florida. I want to pick about like 3 of them. Then a couple weeks later, maybe the one in San Diego, California, which is June 15th, and then maybe July 13th in Austin, Texas. This could change, guys, but right now what we're thinking, there's also the Texas Pro August 10th, but the Olympia this year is going to be, why isn't it showing it? I'm not sure, but regardless, the thing is that you have to qualify by a certain amount of time before the Olympia happens. I almost remember the date, but I can't remember it. I know that they moved it up sooner in the year because it was in December in 2023, but 2024, I think they moved it sooner. So you have to qualify for the Olympia. You have a certain amount of time. So that's what we're thinking so far is those couple of shows. So right now, let's just focus on June 1st and we'll see how that goes. But now I'm gonna show you guys like what my physique is looking like. And I also wanna talk to you guys of potentially what color suit I should do this season, if I should just do my other one, but I'll show you that in just a second. Also, I wanted to show you guys this little meal that I've been having. I call it an adult Lunchable. I love it so much. It's just like so fun. And it's like really, it's such a, you know, girl dinner type of situation. So we have a boiled egg. I usually do some sort of fruit, whether it's like strawberries and berries or grapes. And then I have the First Form protein stick, which is like 20 grams of protein. I just cut it up into pieces. One rice cake, and then the Baby Bell light cheese. It is so good. You guys have to try it. They have tons of recipes like on Pinterest for bento boxes. And if you need inspiration, I always go there, but it's so good. Okay, so we're gonna do a little physique update of where we're sitting at. We already know where my body fat is, where my weight is. So we're going to look at the areas that I feel like we need to work on, and also based off of the video that I did with my coach. So I'm wearing just a regular swimsuit that I have right now because my posing suit is a little teeny tiny. It's like really, really small, and typically only fits me when I'm a little bit leaner than this. And then we'll look at my suits and kind of decide if we're going to keep the same color or get a new color, because I have the opportunity to get a new one if I want to. So I want to do kind of more close up right here. This is what the quads are looking like. Look how much these have grown right here. Like, they have grown so much in this off season. So when I'm going and doing like my transitions especially, you can see them a lot more. And my shoulders still have maintained a really decent amount of muscle, even though we have decreased the amount of training that we're doing. So hopefully I'm gonna put some more light up in here so you guys can see. So this is what we're looking like in the front. Hit my front pose. So I just watched that back to see how my physique was looking, and we have definitely grown our glutes. We definitely have, and that has been the goal. Like this, it's probably just gonna be the goal until the end of time, but we definitely have. But like in the video that you saw with my coach, when I'm in my side pose, the purpose of the side pose is to, how can I make my waist look as so small and my glutes look bigger? So a part of doing that is really like sitting into this glute, sitting into it, kind of pelvic tilting up, because if we're just like this, they don't look as big as if we bring them up. So we kind of shift up, we turn the glutes towards, see how you can see that little line coming through already? So that's why we're going to do a lot of focusing on the upper, because we have a lot more lower in comparison to upper, and this will make the glute look so much bigger, so that when I'm turning for my side pose, it's more dramatic of bigger glutes here. My waist will obviously be smaller by that time. So I am loving where we're sitting. I'm super proud of that. I'm so proud of myself that I was able to keep it this tight in the off season. I just have a good feeling about this year. Like a really good feeling. Like it's time. It's my time. Baby, come here. Guess what? Reese!
What's up, baby?
Guess where my body fat is at right now? Oh, you gonna go into coach mode?
20%.
20.4.
I'm pretty good there,
You are good. Can you believe that I was able to keep it this low?
I can believe it.
Yeah, you're right. Isn't that awesome? The last couple of preps, we literally we started at like in the 30s.
Mm-hmm.
20%. That's only 11% we need to lose, roughly.
Maybe. Maybe more.
Yeah, I mean, maybe more, but like that's, yeah.
You're starting from a great place. High five.
High five.
High five. Very, very nice.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we have our competition bag. So I have one suit right here, another suit right here, and we have some jewelry. Okay, I think these are the only two I have right now. So this one you guys haven't seen yet. This one I wore on my pro debut and everyone really liked it. It was the green one. There's no way, I definitely have more. I think I have a blue, where is it? I have a blue one. I don't know where it is. I thought I had a blue one. Obviously I need to organize this. I'm gonna find the blue one. Okay, we found it. It was in another bag. I need to organize this stuff. We have, oh, this one has all the different fabric samples. Maybe we can look at the fabric samples and see what color we could get. Here's another suit. This is jewelry. And here's my first suit. This is by a different company. This red one. Let's see, this is the suit that I got my pro card in. So pretty, right? It's by a different company though. Looks like a phoenix. And then this is the one that I wore on my pro debut. This was Puerto Rico. Gorgeous green, it looked so good. So we have green, we have red, and then I haven't worn this one yet. It's like dark blue. This one I haven't worn. It's like dark blue on the edges and like periwinkle. It's so pretty. And then this was the one that I had made for last year, but we know we didn't compete. It's lavender. It's like dark on the outsides and lavender on the inside. And here's the bottoms. See, brand new, still has the tags, I don't have it. So, what do you guys think? What do you think? Like, we have so many. I can't wear this one again. This one I can't wear again. So I'm gonna put her back. But also, I should give this to somebody. Or give it, I should probably give it back to the company if they wanna resell it, because it was gifted to me. I'm sponsored by Angel Competitions Bikini, so I can get suits whenever I compete. So this one would be a good one to give back so somebody else could have it, since I don't use it. This one, never worn. The Puerto Rico one I wore, which is the green one. This lavender one was the one I was supposed to wear this year. So let's look at some colors, because there's some fabrics here. So what I'm deciding between is, should I wear this lavender one? Comment down below what you think. Should I wear this lavender one that I haven't worn yet? Or should I get another one, since I'm gonna be competing in a couple of shows? There's a bunch of different colors. Yellow is definitely an option. Someone commented that I should do yellow. Teal would be pretty too. Or like we could also do a red one. We could create a new red one. Ooh, this is a burgundy color. I wanted to do a pink one, but the pinks are always like super hot pink, and I don't really want like a hot pink. I want like a lighter color. I could do an orange. You guys know how much I love orange, but typically when you're on stage, your tan is so orange, you don't want another orange. I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment down below what color you think I should wear, or comment below if you think I should just go and just wear the lavender one, or wear the lavender one for one of the shows and then create a new one for another show. Because what I could do, say I compete in 3 shows. I could wear the lavender one for a show. I loved my green one. I could wear the green one from a show, and then a new color, whether it's like red, yellow. Let me know. I don't know what to decide. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Sorry, I was munching on some food before. I just realized that I hadn't eaten in like hours because I was doing a bunch of work, and then I was filming the video and stuff, and then I was like, oh my God, I gotta eat. My stomach was making so much noise, so I got a little snackety snack. But I am so pumped for this series, like seriously. I'm really excited to do things like a little bit differently. Well, not differently, but go back to my roots and like vlog a little bit more. And I hope you're excited. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see for the series. I think the next video, yes, the next video, we're gonna go over my exact plan for prep, like my cutting routine, what it's going to be, and we're gonna break it down. So I'm really excited. So make sure you're subscribed. And as always, I love you all so much, and you're more powerful than you think. Bye.